can walk out the front door of this building, glance to their left, and they'll see a 4-story, wonderful, beautiful, I don't want to get ahead of myself, hotel right there on the corner. That's going to bring in people every night. It'll bring in groups. The people will start recognizing that Marion and McDowell County are becoming a destination. We're smaller than Asheville. That's a good thing. But we're going to have high-class, top-flight service available right here in downtown Marion. And it is a very, very exciting thing. And it's hard for me to contain myself. So it's a pleasure to be here, as it is always a pleasure to be with the commissioners. As Sheriff Buchanan said, the cooperation is something that we are well known for in McDowell County. And the ability to recognize the most fantastic, best economic opportunity that anybody has seen, certainly in my tenure here since 1985 as a public elected official, and probably for the next 40 years after that. Thank you so much, and appreciate it very much.
So I'd like to ask David and Michael to come forward and give you a little overview of the project.
Thanks, John. Appreciate it. Thanks, John. Welcome. Thank you, Commissioners, for giving us time to speak. I know you've been briefed on everything in closed session, so we'll be brief in our remarks. Our company is Benchmade Ventures, and it's an investment and development firm. And on the development side, we focus predominantly on hotels. And so, for example, the downtown Fairfield Marriott in Morganton, that was our project. And so we like these type of markets where we can really immerse ourselves in the local communities, in the downtown settings, and really provide an option for people who really want to get to know the surrounding area and spend some time and some money in the local economy. With that, I'll turn over to Mike, our economics.
Sure. So, as Chuck mentioned, we'd be looking at something in the Marriott portfolio. We work exclusively with Marriott. We'd be looking at about 100 rooms with some ground floor retail as well, and all on-site parking. So parking would be managed and not have to consume street parking or anything of that nature. As far as the economic investment, around $18 million plus or minus. So we're saying 15 to 20 with the variance there. Bringing in revenues of approximately $4 million. That's relevant because there's a downstream impact. Studies have shown that a guest to a property, for every $1 they spend on their hotel room, they spend another $2 in the community on various things, whether it's food and beverage, gas, grocery, whatever. Total direct economic impact via various tax revenues, whether it's sales tax, occupancy tax, or ad valorem taxes, of between $500,000 and $600,000 a year, and that's just on the primary. And then you've got another $8 million in revenues going to the county businesses, which would produce incrementally more sales tax, et cetera. So that's the economic opportunity that's before us. I appreciate you guys entertaining it and answer any questions that you may have.